Pastor demolishes church after wife was caught with assistant pastor. Pastor demolishes church after wife was caught kissing assistant pastor. Church members resolves to rebuild house of worship. SlyMedia reports that a senior pastor of Evangelical Church in Tana River County, Kenya has demolished his church in anger after he caught his wife kissing the assistant pastor after a prayer vigil in the church. Based on Nairobi News, Joan Mulai, a member of the worship team, said the pastor left immediately after the service only for the pastor's wife to return a few minutes later. People had already left and only the assistant pastor and a few worship team members stayed behind for a meeting when she walked in and joined in the meeting that would later end prematurely, she said. Joan also stated that the pastor's wife tried all means at her disposal to make the meeting as brief as possible, adding that the group ended the meeting with a prayer and proceeded home, leaving behind the youthful assistant pastor and the reverend's wife, who appeared to be holding another exclusive meeting. While we were walking home, we met the senior pastor at the junction to the church. He looked worried and asked if we had seen his wife. We told him she was still held in a meeting with his assistant, she said. The pastor was said to have proceeded towards the church to pick up his wife as he feared the insecurity in the town following a rise in murder incidents by the Kaol brothers gang. On arrival at the church, he found the light switched off and the main door closed. He then decided to use that back door, where he was shocked to find his wife entangled in the arms of his assistant, lost in a passionate kiss. We heard a man scream, "Yesu! Yesu!" And we thought he had been attacked, so we ran to his rescue since we knew the voice of the pastor, only to find him bringing down the church while the wife was pleading with him to settle, said Ali Muhammad, a resident living near the church. This prompted the pastor, who was already teary, to demolish the iron sheet-made building in the night and immediately hired some youth to carry them away. The pastor was said to have left the town for an unknown, refusing to pick up calls since his estranged wife has been relocated to her matrimonial home, leaving the church members in a dilemma. The youthful assistant pastor has confessed to the allegations, noting that all that happened was the devil's work.